Uma coming to you with your daily twin flame reading for Wednesday, January 10th. Thank you so much for sending all your love and prayers and well wishes. I am feeling so much better, and I'm just really glad that whatever this is, I'm kicking its butt. It's not kicking my butt, okay? Because tomorrow I have to do some podcasts. I have to actually do 3 tapings tomorrow, 2 podcasts and 1 blog talk radio show. So if you're not friends with me on Facebook, please feel free to friend me on Facebook. Or not friend me, I'm sorry. I have a page. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm still a little bit out of it. I have a page, just my name, Uma Alexandra Bpat on Facebook. And if you like the page, you'll be able to tune in tomorrow, Thursday night, for Blog Talk Radio, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're interviewing me about spirit communication, and then I'll be doing some live readings on the radio. So, you can come on in and get a live reading if you want to. All right. Are we ready? Let me clear my throat. Here we go. 1 minute, 15 seconds in, the beautiful Divine Masculine today, Wednesday, January 10th. How is he feeling towards Divine Feminine? Can we know, please? Spirit, let us know. Thank you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Ooh, let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine today. So we have 9 of water, 10 of air, and Queen of fire. The Divine Masculine is in a good place concerning his Divine Feminine today. And this is for all Divine Masculines, whether he's in union with her, he's communicating with her, or he's not communicating with her. He generally feels good. For one, he knows that she is his dream come true. He knows that now. So before, where he was unsure, or he had masks on, or he was denying, or he was emotionally unavailable, like all that stuff has cleared or is clearing. And he knows within his heart that she is the one for him, and he's coming around to accepting it and admitting it to himself. He's come here because he's gone through the air cards. Remember, the air cards are those mental restrictions, limiting beliefs, lack of self-worth, lack of self-confidence. And he's come out of the end of it with 10 of air, because this talks about the end of a difficult situation and overcoming addictions, codependency, lack of belief in self, all that kind of stuff. We know that because of Queen of Fire. This is the confidence card for me. He has the confidence there. So right now, regardless of what the Divine Feminine is doing, Divine Masculine is in a good place. He's staying what I'm hearing is he's choosing to stay optimistic about his love life. He's choosing positive thinking. He's doing that whole law of attraction thing. I'm only going to focus on the positive. I'm not going to worry about things outside of my control. I'm only going to worry about things that are in my control. And what's in my control is my mindset. Now, again, remember, I'm reading for the whole collective consciousness. So depending on where your Divine Masculine is how much that will be. Because if he's a very spiritually evolved person, that is on point what I'm reading for. If he's not so spiritually involved, what you probably could see is a lessening of addictions and just more truth-telling within himself. Okay? All right, let's see the Divine Feminine for today. Timestamp 4 minutes, 10 seconds in. Whoa. We're going to go with the one that's facing up right there, even though you have like a million of them. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Interesting. So let's see what you guys have here, Divine Feminines. The Strength card, that's Divine Union. That is the Twin Flame card, number 11. The Dreamer. You guys are wowing me today, guys. You are wowing me today. And 8 of Water. Okay. You are coming around. So we saw for the past couple days that the Divine Masculine was there. right? He was the one calling in the soulmate. He was the one that had the engagement card. He was the one that was actively pursuing her, whether in 5D or 3D. And she may or may not have responded. Well, she's coming around today. Okay, Divine Feminine, letting go of the past, Eight of Water and Strength card, moving on from the pettiness of what they were, like the tit for tat, what one person did and the other person did, and, back and forth, back and forth. She's letting go of that, and she's choosing to see the spiritual union that stands in front of her. She also has forgiveness of herself and forgiveness of him in her heart, and she's choosing to let go of those things to take this journey, this beginning of this journey. So she's feeling optimistic as well. Again, whether she's talking to him or not, she's beginning to see the big picture. She's beginning to understand that what is for me cannot be taken from me. Regardless of who's around or what's around or whatever's happening, it can't be taken for me. If it's for me, it's for me. So she's understanding that on a higher level, and she's choosing to open her heart towards him again and say, okay, I'm trusting in this situation. So we find the twins in a good place today. Okay, everybody's happy. Everybody's optimistic. So timestamp is at 6 minutes, 35 seconds in for Twin Flames in Union. Let's see what the relationship is like today, Twin Flames in Union. Got a bunch of them coming out that knock the card over. We'll take the first one on top. It's funny, like that just knocked over the Romance Angels. And you know what knocked over the Romance Angels? Passion. Passion knocked over the Romance Angels. Okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, Twin Flames in Union. Let's go. You have 7 of Air, 4 of Earth, and Ace of Water. So what we have here is a request from the angels to act more from your heart space. Let your heart and soul sing with joy. 7 of Air talks about waiting for perfect timing, things not turning out the way you'd hope, like plans need revision. So this couple were wanting something to manifest, and it didn't manifest on the timeline that they were looking at, and they got a little bit dejected. That's why we have that control card coming in, that feeling of lack. But Spirit is asking you to expand your horizons and your thought processes about this, because really and truly the love is there. I mean, you guys got the Ace of Water card, right? So there, you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like you guys weren't really feeling each other, but there's a chance here today for a new love with each other. Okay, no more karmic nonsense, with each other. So if you can move past the timing of the situation and move past the need for control or the lack of, or the feelings of lack, if you can move past that and just focus on the love, there's actually a chance here for a revival of your relationship, right? And that's why we got with the Passion card and with this Ace of Water. There's a chance here for a good reconnection to your soulmate. So that is the advice for the couples that are in relationship, that are in union. Okay, 9 minutes in, because I'm going to shuffle. 9 minutes in for Twin Flames separated and communicating. Separated and communicating. Here we go. None were face up, and a couple fell. Do you see how all these cards are jumping today? Just one, angels. We just want, there you go. Just one. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so let's see what this is for Twin Flames separated but communicating. 9 of Air, Unity, 10 of Earth. So we see the twin flame couples that are separated and communicating. They're surpassing this 9 of Air that they've been stuck in for a long time. The 9 of Air card talks about self-fulfilling prophecies. as you think it, so it will manifest. So if you saw another woman around your man and you're like, ooh, is that a thing? You're actually manifesting that. It could have not been a thing. They could have just been friends. But by you focusing and putting your attention on it, it's bringing law of attraction in to make it happen. Does that make sense? So we see you guys overcoming this. You're overcoming this 9 of air energy. And I know that because we have the Unity card, which is another twin flame card. It has the infinity symbol on there. And the Unity talks about taking a higher spiritual perspective. You're calling on your union, right? Calling in your soulmate. So you're calling on the strength and the magic of your union to get you through that 9 of air energy. And you can do that. All of you that are listening, you can call on your romance angels that are assigned to twin flames and say, hey guys, I need help. I did all the time. I was just like, look, I am not understanding him today. He's speaking French. I'm speaking Spanish. We're not understanding each other. Can you guys help us? Can you help us to see each other with our hearts that are one? And you can do that. So choose today to use your higher vibrational techniques, your prayers, your affirmations, your well wishes, your positive attention using law of attraction to overcome that 9 of air obstacle, which I feel is still there for some of you, but for most of you, you've kind of worked through it because look what we have here. We have 10 of earth, happy family life, financial security, and finding magic in little things. So you guys are just happy within yourselves. So whether or not you're communicating, you still feel stable or some sense of security with each other. You guys were the ones that were having a lot of the honest communication last week. So whether or not you're talking or you are talking, you feel safe. You feel stable with each other. Even though does that make sense? Even though you're not talking, you still feel safe with each other because you've had these big talks and you know where the hearts are. And the hearts are with each other. So stay on that path. Stay positive. Your time is coming. It's not quite here yet, but keep it going. For some of you, it's here. For some of you, it's here. So, but you guys have transitioned now to twin flames in union, right? So for those of you that it's not here yet, just keep at it. It's coming. Okay, 12 minutes, 30 seconds in, twin flames separated and not communicating. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Let's pull your clarifiers. Okay. 2 of fire, beautiful card. The star and the emperor. So for those of you that are not communicating, some of you might start that questioning process again. Is this my soulmate? Am I doing the right thing? And here's your answer. Yes. This is your soulmate. 2 of fire is 2 of wands, which in traditional Rider-Waite, you see that couple getting married under the wedding ribbons is what I call it. Okay? And star, have patience. Have patience. Keep making plans. Keep moving forward. It's your wishes coming true. But what is required right now is the emperor energy. You have to be logical. You have to have discipline. You have to have this commitment to your union, to your relationship. You have to know within your heart that this is worth fighting for and just stay the course. Now, I would never tell any couple that is, like if you're not in communication, you haven't heard from them, you haven't talked to them in like months, I would never tell you just sit there and wait for them. I never did that. No, I went out, I dated, I hung out with my friends, I lived life, like you can't stop your life. That's not what the twin flame union is about. The twin flame union is about having this beautiful partner to share life with and to grow with and to help humanity evolve and the consciousness evolve, right? It's about service. And you're of service to no one if you're by yourself and you're sulking or you're pouting or you're waiting for someone who's just not ready yet. You have to keep living your life. You have to keep moving forward. So if they're not communicating to you and all your cards are showing up positive, so it's meant to happen, but we don't know timelines. Timelines doesn't really exist, right? So we don't know timelines. We don't know if this is a year from now, 10 years from now. And do you really want to be sitting here waiting for someone 10 years? So you have to have some form of logic and discipline in this union and say, okay, I love this person loves me, the timing is not here yet. It's enough for me to know that I am loved and there is love for me out there somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and live my life and wish them well, and I'll think about them from time to time and I'll wish them well. And it'll just be, okay? So, but to answer your question, is this person for you? Yeah, this is a soulmate. Your cards are showing very strongly, the strongest out of everybody today. You guys are showing really strong that this is your soulmate, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and pull your cards for, your mantra for today. Gosh, I didn't even have to like shuffle. That just flew out there, didn't it? Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So for twin flames separated and not communicating, show compassion to yourself, live your life. For twin flames communicating and in union, have compassion for each other when you deal with each other. Have compassion for where each other is at. And then also have compassion for yourselves, right? It's all about sharing love, not holding back, not holding love to yourself. It's about sharing love with everyone, including yourself. All right, guys, that is your reading for today. I look forward to your comments. You guys crack me up in the comment section. And I get so much joy when I hear about people that are in union and how this all relates to them. It makes me so happy to hear so many people are getting in union and having the love of a lifetime. I'm really excited for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.